gentlemen, our main event tonight, fighting for the North American Boxing Federation Flyweight division. We will be going 12 rounds tonight. Your referee for the main event is Spider Bynum. Introducing our principals tonight. First, in the red corner, wearing the white trunks with red and blue trim, weighing in at 112 pounds, fighting out of Laredo, Texas, with a professional record of 17 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw, and 14 knockouts, Armando Canizales. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with red trim, weighing in at 111 and a quarter pounds, from Mexico City, Mexico, with a pro record of 15-3 with 9 knockouts, Armando Velasco. This is 12 rounds, the NABF Flyweight title.
The tail of the tape in this fight, Canizales is 3 years younger, an inch shorter, virtually the same weight, virtually the same reach. This is an even fight physically between 2 young, good fighters.
2 excellent young fighters, and I'll tell you what, that's not it. Just that's what's at stake right there. You're just looking at the belt that both guys want here tonight. And as we mentioned up the top of the show, 2 guys with very similar styles, and it's going to be interesting to see who comes out and tries to take command of this fight early.
I tell you what, you will never see 2 brighter pair of shoes than we're about to see in this ring either. This is Day Glow Texas. Day Glow red for Canizales, and I'm telling you, Velasco looks like a crossing guard from the feet up, doesn't he? He's got some shoes there I've never seen before.
He could cross with safety.
Whoop. I'm not even sure we should call those trunks on Canizales. Those might be short slacks. Those are a little long right there. Those knee-level babies.
Like he's had them tailored, maybe.
Canizales with a looping right draws the first hit of the fight on Armando Velasco. We'll keep trying to give you folks at home who might have black and white TVs identifiers for these 2 because they're both wearing white trunks with stripes down the side. Canizales is the one that's almost solidly white. He has the white waistband. And Armando Velasco is the red waistband. Canizales is a real banger to the body. When he gets one upstairs there. And another one upstairs. 3 times he shot that right over the lowered left of Velasco.
Velasco's starting very slowly.
And he's gotten hit 5 times.
Against Armando Canizales, that can cost you. He can put you down in 1 round. There he goes. He snaps a few left jabs, lands a couple of them.
Velasco's a good fighter. He fought Ray Medell, the USBA champion, and it was tight at the finish. He actually knocked down Medell in the fight, but Medell got up and won an extremely close decision. And it looks like right now, Canizales is the superior fighter in the ring.
I'll tell you.
Velasco really seems to have trouble figuring him out.
Yeah, Orlando is out here. He's fighting with a purpose. I mean, he's got a glare in his eye, and he knows exactly what he wants to do.
Straight right gets between the guard of Velasco. And it's all Orlando Canizales right now.
Well, he whistled a right hook, and there's a left hook.
A left just took Velasco to the rope. Velasco with a funny kind of sign there. It's almost like he made the sign of the cross on his face. His glove. Strange sign coming off.
It might be a good place for it after by the time this fight's over.
Tell you what, it better not be a target because Canizales will hit it.
Well, as you saw in that feature by Randy Hall, Orlando and Gabby Canizales. Well, Orlando anyway got into fighting because he enjoyed watching Roberto Duran and Alexis Arguello in the ring, and now they find themselves perhaps they are role models for youngsters who want to get into the fight game themselves.
Not unlike either of those gentlemen. Quick, hits hard in the ring, and has a big, big future. In fact, both Canizales brothers have a big, big future. Orlando Canizales is 21 years old. He'll turn 22 very, very soon. His older brother, Gabby, by the way, is 27 years old. Orlando rated top 10 USBA, a body puncher. As we told you in the introduction, such a body puncher that he has gotten 2 knockouts on body punches, literally doubled over opponents.
And that is the most painful way to go. To be hit on the chin, tagged with a good shot to the chin, you go down, you're groggy for a while, but you get up and you're okay. You take those body shots, and they go home with you overnight.
Amen. Canizales has had 1 loss. It was to Paul Gonzalez. He knocked down Gonzalez in the 3rd round of a fight that was on NBC, took place at Lake Tahoe. Gonzalez got up and won a very tight decision, and that's the only black mark on the record of Orlando Canizales in the full white trunks.
It's also the only time Gonzalez has been on the canvas in his pro career. It tells you what kind of power that young Orlando Canizales has. Velasco comes out a bit busier in the 2nd round.
Well, the key to being a better defensive fighter sometimes is to get on the offense.
Yeah.
A guy like Canizales, if you don't get a little bit of his respect, he's going to beat a steady tattoo on your body.
Yeah, if you don't make him fight somewhat defensively, he is just going to take you apart.
One word of information about Mexican and particularly Mexico City fighters. They all have a similar style in that you can hit them, but they are tough cookies.
Oh yeah, most of the time they're guys you can hit with a sledgehammer and it just makes them mad.
Yeah,
we've
had a half a dozen of them in events here on our HSE HBA card. All those guys are tough. They give a good accounting of themselves.
Absolutely. And, you know, Velasco is showing that so far. He's taken some good shots from Canizales just in the opening 2 rounds. And doesn't seem to be any worse to wear for it.
But again, Orlando coming out and doing what he wanted to do, take control of the fight immediately.
Yeah. He is really scoring with that straight right hand on the inside.
I'm a little shy about scoring these fights after the Ramon Waters fight.
Yeah.
Oh, a left really rocked Velasco, and a straight left gets him again, and Velasco's in some trouble. He better get out of that corner, or he may end the fight there.
Yeah. That's not where you want to be against Canizales, because he'll punish him.
Canizales is so good at cutting off the ring.
Oh, yeah.
When he's got a fighter stunned. And here it is again. He's got him right back toward his own corner again.
Velasco's hurt.
Yeah, he is. Velasco...
There's not much on those punches he's throwing either.
Velasco just got tagged with a right, and Canizales really has Armando Velasco in trouble. You know, Canizales has a red mouthpiece, and every time he takes a little air through the mouth, it looks like he's bleeding, and he isn't.
Yeah.
And Velasco is in some trouble.
Yeah, pretty soon Velasco's going to have a red mouthpiece, too.
And it won't be the color of the mouthpiece when he began the fight. NABF flyweight title on the line. Orlando Canizales has taken control in the first 2 rounds against Armando Velasco. We're back with 3rd round action next.